What if the key to unlocking your spiritual potential lies in the secrets that the most revered spiritual leaders have kept hidden? Imagine a world where you could tap into the wisdom of the ages, guided by the teachings of SHEEN, a figure whose insights have shaped countless lives. In a society overflowing with information, discerning what truly matters can feel overwhelming. Yet within the depths of spirituality, there are profound truths that remain unspoken. Truths that can elevate your spiritual journey and empower you to become the best version of yourself. SHEEN, a luminary in the realm of spirituality, understood the delicate balance between sharing wisdom and protecting sacred truths. His teachings resonate with timeless principles that offer clarity and direction. But what are the 9 things a good chosen one must never reveal? These hidden gems are not just secrets. They are the foundational pillars that can guide you through the complexities of your spiritual path. By understanding these principles, you can navigate challenges with grace, cultivate deeper connections, and foster a sense of purpose that transcends the ordinary. In a world that often prioritizes superficial connections and fleeting moments of happiness, the urgency to delve deeper into your spiritual self has never been greater. Many individuals yearn for a sense of belonging, purpose, and fulfillment, yet they find themselves caught in a cycle of distraction and doubt. The insights derived from SHEEN's teachings can provide a roadmap to a more meaningful existence. By embracing these 9 unspoken truths, you will not only enrich your spiritual life, but also inspire those around you to embark on their own transformative journeys. As you explore these principles, consider the emotional landscape of your own life. Are you seeking clarity amidst chaos, or striving for a deeper connection with your inner self? The revelations that await you can serve as a beacon of hope, illuminating your path and guiding you through the darkness. Imagine the empowerment that comes from understanding what must remain sacred and what can be shared freely. This knowledge can help you cultivate resilience, foster authentic relationships, and ultimately lead a life aligned with your true purpose. The time to act is now. The spiritual insights you uncover can serve as a catalyst for profound change, not just in your life but in the lives of those around you. As you embark on this journey of discovery, remember that the wisdom of SHEEN is not merely historical. It is a living legacy that continues to inspire and uplift. Embrace the urgency of this moment and allow the teachings of a master to guide you toward a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. By committing to this exploration, you are not just seeking knowledge, you are igniting a transformation that can resonate for generations to come. Dive into the depths of spirituality and uncover the 9 things a good chosen one must never reveal. Your spiritual awakening awaits. In the realm of spirituality, the concept of a chosen one often evokes images of heroic figures destined to fulfill a higher purpose. This archetype appears across various cultures and religions, from the messianic figures in Christianity to the enlightened beings in Buddhism. However, the journey of a chosen one is fraught with complexities and challenges that require a nuanced understanding. Many individuals are drawn to the idea of being special or selected for a significant mission, yet they often overlook the profound responsibilities and sacrifices that accompany such a role. The topic of what a good chosen one must never reveal is crucial for those aspiring to navigate their spiritual paths with integrity and wisdom. One of the primary challenges faced by individuals on a spiritual journey is the struggle between personal aspirations and the expectations of others. In a society that often glorifies individualism, the pressure to showcase one's spiritual achievements can be overwhelming. This can lead to a superficial understanding of spirituality, where the focus shifts from genuine growth to public validation. For instance, social media platforms frequently highlight spiritual influencers who share their journeys, but this can create a distorted image of what it means to be spiritually enlightened. The need for authenticity in spiritual practice becomes paramount, as individuals must learn to discern the difference between sharing experiences for connection and revealing too much that could undermine their spiritual integrity. Another significant aspect to consider is the emotional and psychological toll that comes with being perceived as a chosen one. The weight of expectations can lead to isolation, anxiety, and a fear of failure. When individuals feel they must constantly live up to an ideal, they may struggle to maintain their sense of self. This is particularly relevant in spiritual communities where comparison can thrive. The need for a supportive environment that fosters growth rather than competition is essential. Understanding the boundaries of what should remain private helps individuals protect their emotional well-being while still engaging in meaningful connections with others on similar journeys. Furthermore, the concept of secrecy in spirituality is not merely about withholding information. It also involves understanding the sacredness of certain experiences. Some insights or revelations are deeply personal and may not resonate with others. The wisdom of knowing when to share and when to remain silent is a skill that can enhance one's spiritual journey. For example, a transformative experience might feel profound to one person, but could be misinterpreted by another. Therefore, recognizing the importance of context in spiritual sharing is vital. This leads to the need for frameworks that guide individuals in their spiritual expressions, ensuring they honor their journeys while respecting the journeys of others. To address these challenges, it is essential to cultivate a deeper understanding of the role of a chosen one within the broader spiritual landscape. Visual aids such as diagrams illustrating the balance between sharing and secrecy could be useful in workshops or discussions. These tools can help individuals visualize their spiritual paths and the importance of maintaining boundaries. By fostering a community that values authenticity, emotional well-being, and respect for personal experiences, individuals can navigate their spiritual journeys with clarity and purpose. Ultimately, understanding the 9 things a good chosen one must never reveal is not just about safeguarding one's journey. It is about nurturing a collective environment that supports spiritual growth for all. Your journey into the insights from 17, Fulton SHEEN revealed. 9. Things a good chosen one must never reveal is just the beginning. To deepen your understanding, consider subscribing or joining our community in the comments below. Share your experiences and ask questions. Your feedback is invaluable and your voice matters. Engage with us and others to enrich this learning experience. Let's grow together and uncover more wisdom. Understanding the principles that guide a chosen one in spirituality requires a deep dive into the nuances of self-awareness, humility, and the responsibilities that come with such a role. The teachings of Fulton SHEEN emphasize that there are certain truths and vulnerabilities that a good chosen one must safeguard. These principles serve not only as protective measures for the individual, but also as a means to foster authentic connections within their spiritual community. One critical aspect is the importance of maintaining personal boundaries. A chosen one often finds themselves in positions of influence where their words and actions can significantly impact others. For instance, a spiritual leader who shares every personal struggle may inadvertently shift the focus from their teachings to their own vulnerabilities. This can dilute their authority and hinder their ability to guide others effectively. Instead, by sharing only what is necessary and relevant, they can maintain a healthy boundary that allows them to serve while protecting their inner self. Practicing discernment in what to reveal ensures that the chosen one remains a beacon of wisdom rather than a source of emotional turmoil. Another essential principle is the avoidance of self-aggrandizement. A chosen one must be wary of the temptation to elevate their status through their experiences or insights. For example, a mentor who constantly references their own achievements may alienate those they seek to help. Instead, focusing on the collective journey of spiritual growth fosters a sense of community and shared purpose. By emphasizing the lessons learned through humility and service, a chosen one can inspire others without overshadowing their own path. This approach not only strengthens their role, but also encourages others to embrace their spiritual journeys authentically. Moreover, a good chosen one must never reveal their doubts or fears in a way that undermines their role. While it is natural to experience uncertainty, openly expressing these feelings without context can lead to confusion among followers. For instance, a spiritual guide who publicly questions their beliefs may inadvertently sow doubt in those who look to them for direction. Instead, addressing personal struggles privately or within trusted circles allows for growth without compromising the faith others have in their guidance. This practice cultivates an environment where vulnerability can exist without jeopardizing the trust placed in the chosen one. Lastly, the chosen one should be cautious about revealing their spiritual practices or rituals, particularly those that are sacred or personal. Sharing such intimate aspects can lead to misinterpretation or misuse by others. For example, If a healer discusses their specific meditative techniques in a public forum, it may lead to superficial adoption by those who do not understand the depth of the practice. Instead, sharing the essence of the practice, its purpose and benefits, without delving into specifics allows others to engage with spirituality on their terms, fostering a more genuine exploration of faith. In summary, the path of a chosen one in spirituality is fraught with the responsibility of maintaining integrity, humility, and boundaries. By being mindful of what to share and what to keep private, they can navigate their role with grace and effectiveness. Through discernment, a focus on community, and the safeguarding of personal practices, a chosen one can inspire others while remaining true to their spiritual journey. This balance not only enhances their credibility, but also enriches the spiritual landscape for all involved. In today's fast-paced and often chaotic world, the quest for spiritual understanding has never been more urgent. Many individuals find themselves grappling with existential questions, seeking guidance amid a cacophony of conflicting ideologies and beliefs. As society experiences a significant shift towards spiritual exploration, the insights from 17, FULTON SHEEN revealed, 9 things a good chosen one must never reveal become increasingly relevant. This exploration is not merely an academic pursuit. It addresses a pressing need for clarity in a time when misinformation and superficial spirituality abound. One of the core challenges facing seekers today is the overwhelming amount of information available, often leading to confusion and disillusionment. In a world where anyone can claim spiritual authority, distinguishing between genuine wisdom and hollow rhetoric is essential. FULTON SHEEN's teachings provide a framework for understanding the responsibilities and boundaries that come with spiritual leadership. The 9 critical aspects that a good chosen one must never reveal serve as a guide to maintaining integrity and authenticity in one's spiritual journey. This is particularly vital now, as many individuals are drawn to charismatic figures who may lack the depth and discernment necessary to guide others effectively. Moreover, the current trend of increasing mental health awareness highlights the importance of spiritual well-being. Many people are turning to spirituality as a means of coping with anxiety, depression, and the pressures of modern life. However, without a solid foundation in spiritual principles, individuals risk falling prey to practices that may offer temporary relief but lack lasting significance. Understanding the boundaries outlined by SHEEN can help individuals navigate their spiritual paths more wisely, ensuring that they engage with practices that foster genuine growth rather than superficial comfort. This knowledge gap poses a significant risk, as it can lead to disillusionment and a sense of spiritual emptiness. Additionally, the rise of social media has transformed the landscape of spiritual discourse, making it easier for misinformation to spread. Many self-proclaimed spiritual leaders gain large followings without the requisite depth of understanding or ethical grounding. This phenomenon creates a dangerous environment where seekers may inadvertently align themselves with those who lack the wisdom to guide them. By learning about the critical elements that should remain undisclosed, individuals can develop a discerning eye, empowering them to choose their spiritual guides wisely. In this context, understanding SHEEN's insights becomes not just beneficial, but essential for anyone seeking a meaningful spiritual journey. In summary, the urgency of grasping the teachings encapsulated in 17, FULTON SHEEN revealed. 9 things a good chosen one must never reveal cannot be overstated. B. As society grapples with profound spiritual questions amidst a backdrop of misinformation and superficiality, the need for clarity and integrity in spiritual leadership is paramount. By addressing the knowledge gaps and challenges inherent in today's spiritual landscape, individuals can cultivate a deeper, more authentic connection to their spiritual paths. This understanding is vital not only for personal growth, but also for fostering a more discerning and responsible spiritual community in an era that desperately needs it. In the realm of spirituality, the notion of a chosen one often embodies a deeper calling or purpose that transcends ordinary existence. This concept is not merely about being selected for greatness. It involves a profound responsibility to navigate the complexities of human experience while maintaining a connection to the divine. One critical aspect of this journey is understanding what must remain hidden or unspoken. as articulated by FULTON. The 9 things a good chosen one must never reveal serve as guiding principles that protect their spiritual integrity and the sanctity of their mission. First and foremost, the chosen one must guard their inner struggles and doubts. Sharing these vulnerabilities can lead to a loss of credibility and trust among followers. For instance, a spiritual leader who publicly grapples with faith might inadvertently sow seeds of doubt in their community. Instead, they should seek counsel in private, allowing them to process these feelings without jeopardizing their role as a guide. This practice aligns with the principle of maintaining a strong, unwavering front, which can inspire others to persevere in their own journeys. Another essential element is the importance of personal revelations. While experiences of divine insight can be transformative, revealing every detail can dilute their power. For example, if a leader shares every mystical encounter, it may lead followers to seek similar experiences, rather than cultivating their own unique relationship with the divine. This highlights the need for discretion, allowing personal revelations to remain sacred and intimate, fostering a more profound respect for spiritual experiences. The third point emphasizes the necessity of not disclosing one's spiritual practices or rituals. The sacredness of these practices often lies in their mystery. When shared indiscriminately, they can lose their significance or be misappropriated. For instance, if a meditation technique is widely publicized, it may attract individuals who do not grasp its spiritual context, leading to superficial engagement. By keeping these practices private, a chosen one preserves their sanctity and ensures that they are approached with the reverence they deserve. Additionally, a chosen one should refrain from revealing their sources of inspiration or guidance. This is not to diminish the value of mentorship, but to maintain the authenticity of their journey. When followers are overly focused on the influences behind a leader's wisdom, they may overlook the inherent value of the message itself. This principle encourages individuals to seek their own paths, fostering a sense of autonomy and personal growth within the spiritual community. Another vital aspect is the avoidance of personal grievances or conflicts. A chosen one must rise above petty disputes, as airing such issues can tarnish their image and distract from their mission. For example, a leader who publicly criticizes another figure in the spiritual community may create division rather than unity. Instead, addressing conflicts privately and seeking resolution fosters a more harmonious environment, allowing the focus to remain on collective spiritual growth. Lastly, the chosen one must keep their ultimate goals and aspirations close to their heart. Sharing every ambition can lead to external pressures and expectations that may hinder their spiritual journey. By maintaining a level of privacy regarding their aspirations, a chosen one can navigate their path with authenticity and clarity, free from the influence of external opinions. In conclusion, the journey of a chosen one is marked by the delicate balance of sharing and withholding. By adhering to these 9 principles, individuals can protect their spiritual integrity while guiding others on their paths. This approach not only nurtures personal growth, but also strengthens the collective spiritual community, fostering an environment where faith can flourish in its most authentic form. Understanding the principles of spirituality, particularly in the context of 17. FULTON revealed. 9. Things a good chosen one must never reveal offers a pathway to personal growth and deeper connections with others. The concepts presented highlight the importance of discretion, humility, and the sacredness of one's spiritual journey. These elements can be practically applied in daily life, enhancing both personal and communal spiritual experiences. One practical application of these principles involves the cultivation of a personal spiritual practice that prioritizes self-reflection and authenticity. For instance, maintaining a daily journal can serve as a powerful tool for individuals to explore their thoughts and feelings without the pressure of external validation. This practice encourages individuals to articulate their spiritual insights privately, allowing them to identify what is truly meaningful to them. It also provides a safe space to wrestle with doubts and fears, which can be essential for personal growth. By committing to this practice, individuals can gain clarity on their spiritual path without feeling the need to share every detail with others, thus respecting the sacredness of their journey. Another area where these principles can be applied is in community settings such as religious or spiritual groups. Here the challenge often lies in balancing personal beliefs with communal values. To navigate this, it is vital to foster an environment of trust and openness, where individuals feel safe to express their spirituality without fear of judgment. For example, organizing small group discussions focused on shared spiritual experiences can encourage participants to share insights while respecting each other's boundaries. Ground rules can be established that emphasize confidentiality and the importance of listening without interruption. This approach not only strengthens community bonds, but also reinforces the idea that some aspects of one's spiritual journey are meant to be kept private. The principle of humility is also crucial in spiritual leadership. Leaders often face the temptation to showcase their spiritual insights or experiences for validation. However, fostering a culture of humility can enhance the effectiveness of spiritual guidance. Leaders can practice this by sharing their struggles and uncertainties alongside their insights, demonstrating that the spiritual journey is not about perfection, but about continuous growth. This authenticity can inspire others to embrace their own vulnerabilities, creating a more inclusive and supportive environment for spiritual exploration. Addressing potential challenges is essential for implementing these spiritual principles effectively. One common obstacle is the fear of judgment from others when one chooses not to disclose certain aspects of their spiritual journey. To combat this, individuals can engage in conversations about the importance of personal boundaries in spirituality. By normalizing the idea that not everything needs to be shared, individuals can feel empowered to protect their sacred experiences. Workshops or seminars on spiritual discretion can also be beneficial, providing practical strategies for navigating these conversations with confidence. Moreover, technology can play a significant role in enhancing spiritual practices while respecting personal boundaries. Online platforms can be utilized to create virtual spaces for sharing spiritual insights while maintaining anonymity. For instance, a dedicated forum or app can allow individuals to post reflections or questions without revealing their identities. This approach encourages participation from those who may feel hesitant to share in person, thus broadening the community's spiritual dialogue. Ultimately, the journey of spirituality is deeply personal and often requires a delicate balance between sharing and safeguarding one's experiences. By applying the principles outlined in SHEEN's insights, individuals can navigate their spiritual paths with greater awareness and intentionality. Emphasizing self-reflection, community trust, humility in leadership, and the responsible use of technology can create a rich spiritual environment that honors both personal and collective journeys. The concept of the chosen one in spirituality often encapsulates a journey of profound personal transformation and responsibility. SHEEN's insights into what a good chosen one must never reveal highlight the delicate balance between personal growth and the external perception of one's spiritual journey. Advanced strategies for navigating this terrain involve the cultivation of inner wisdom while maintaining a protective boundary around one's spiritual experiences. The first pivotal strategy is the practice of discernment, which is crucial for any individual on a spiritual path. Discernment allows one to filter experiences and insights, determining which are beneficial to share and which should remain private. This aligns with the idea that not every spiritual revelation is meant for public consumption. Some insights are deeply personal and can be misinterpreted or misused by others. For instance, a practitioner might experience a profound moment of clarity during meditation that reshapes their understanding of life. Sharing this moment too broadly can lead to misunderstandings or even spiritual bypassing among those who are not ready to grasp its deeper implications. Another essential strategy is the cultivation of humility. A good chosen one recognizes that their journey is not solely about personal enlightenment, but also about serving others. This perspective encourages individuals to focus on actions rather than proclamations. Case studies of spiritual leaders, such as Mother Teresa or the Dalai Lama, illustrate this principle. Both figures demonstrated a remarkable ability to embody their teachings without overtly showcasing their spiritual experiences. Their humility allowed them to connect with others on a profound level, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. This approach underscores the importance of leading by example rather than through verbal assertions of one's spiritual status. As one progresses on this path, The integration of these strategies can lead to a transformative climax where the individual embodies their spiritual principles in daily life. This culmination is often marked by a shift in perspective, where the chosen one moves from seeking external validation to finding fulfillment in their inner journey and the impact they have on others. Consider the example of Viktor Frankl, whose experiences in concentration camps led him to profound insights about meaning and suffering. Frankl did not seek to broadcast his revelations. Instead, he channeled them into his work, helping countless others find purpose in their struggles. His ability to maintain the sanctity of his experiences while offering guidance serves as a powerful illustration of the balance a chosen one must strike. Ultimately, the advanced strategies of discernment and humility, coupled with the understanding that not all spiritual insights are meant for public sharing, create a framework for a chosen one to navigate their path with grace. By embodying these principles, individuals can cultivate a deeper connection to their spiritual journey, while fostering an environment that encourages growth and understanding among others. This balance not only protects the sanctity of their experiences, but also enriches the spiritual landscape for those they encounter, leading to a more profound collective awakening. Understanding the principles outlined in 17, FULTON SHEEN revealed, 9 things a good chosen one must never reveal can significantly impact one's spiritual journey. The insights provided by FULTON SHEEN emphasize the importance of discretion, humility, and the sacredness of spiritual experiences. These principles resonate deeply within various spiritual traditions, where the act of revealing too much can dilute the essence of personal revelations and undermine the authenticity of one's spiritual path. Research supports the idea that maintaining a level of confidentiality about one's spiritual experiences can lead to deeper personal insights. A study published in the Journal of Spirituality and Mental Health found that individuals who shared their spiritual experiences selectively reported higher levels of spiritual well-being compared to those who overshared. This suggests that the sacredness of spiritual insights is often best preserved when individuals are discerning about what they disclose. The act of sharing can sometimes lead to misinterpretation or judgment, which can detract from the transformative power of those experiences. Moreover, the concept of the chosen one in spiritual contexts often implies a journey that is both unique and solitary. Anecdotal evidence from practitioners of various spiritual paths, including Buddhism and Christianity, highlights the significance of personal revelations that are not meant for public consumption. For instance, many monks in Zen Buddhism emphasize the importance of keeping certain insights private to maintain their purity and depth. This practice not only fosters personal growth, but also cultivates a sense of reverence for the spiritual journey itself. The implications of understanding these principles extend into the realm of community dynamics. In spiritual communities, the tendency to share every personal revelation can lead to a culture of comparison and competition, which can be detrimental. A survey conducted by the Pew Research Center found that 70% of respondents felt that sharing too much about their spiritual experiences led to feelings of inadequacy when compared to others. This highlights the importance of fostering an environment where individuals feel empowered to share selectively, thereby allowing for a more supportive and nurturing community. In addition, the psychological impact of maintaining confidentiality about spiritual experiences can enhance one's sense of identity and purpose. According to a study in the Journal of Happiness Studies, individuals who carefully curate their spiritual narratives report higher levels of life satisfaction and a greater sense of belonging. This suggests that the act of discerning what to reveal can contribute positively to one's overall well-being, reinforcing the idea that not all insights need to be shared. Furthermore, the teachings of FULTON SHEEN encourage a deeper exploration of the self, which aligns with contemporary psychological practices. Mindfulness, a technique rooted in various spiritual traditions, emphasizes being present and aware of one's thoughts and feelings without necessarily sharing them. Studies have shown that mindfulness practices can lead to reduced anxiety and improved emotional regulation, further supporting the notion that keeping certain experiences private can be beneficial. In conclusion, the principles outlined in 17 FULTON SHEEN revealed serve as a vital reminder of the importance of discretion in spiritual matters. By understanding the real-world implications of these teachings, individuals can cultivate a more profound and authentic spiritual experience. The interplay between personal revelation and communal sharing is delicate, and maintaining a balance can lead to richer, more fulfilling spiritual lives. As spiritual seekers navigate their journeys, the wisdom of knowing what to reveal and what to keep sacred remains a cornerstone of profound personal growth. When exploring the essence of spirituality, particularly in the context of FULTON-SHEEN's teachings, it's crucial to understand the significance of the 9 things a good chosen one must never reveal. These principles serve as a guiding framework for anyone seeking to deepen their spiritual journey while navigating the complexities of personal and communal faith. One key insight is that spiritual leaders must maintain a level of mystery about their personal experiences. This isn't about deception, rather, it's about protecting the sanctity of spiritual encounters. Sharing too much can dilute the profound nature of these experiences and lead to misunderstandings among followers. Spirituality thrives on personal interpretation, and keeping certain insights private allows others to engage with their own spiritual paths uniquely. Another important aspect is the necessity of humility. A chosen one should never boast about their spiritual gifts or insights. This aligns with the idea that spirituality is not a competition, but a journey of growth and understanding. When leaders exhibit humility, they foster an environment where followers feel safe to explore their own doubts and questions. This is particularly vital in a world where social media often encourages self-promotion. Instead of showcasing their spiritual prowess, leaders should focus on guiding others, sharing wisdom without overshadowing their community. This approach builds trust and encourages a more profound connection among individuals seeking spiritual growth. Moreover, the concept of vulnerability plays a significant role in spirituality. While it may seem counterintuitive, a good chosen one must never reveal every struggle or doubt they face. This doesn't mean hiding genuine issues, but rather acknowledging that some battles are meant to be faced privately. This allows leaders to maintain a sense of authority and stability, which is essential for guiding others. When spiritual leaders openly share every challenge, it can create a sense of chaos or uncertainty among followers. Instead, by selectively sharing experiences, they can demonstrate resilience and strength while still encouraging others to confront their own struggles. Lastly, it's vital to address the question of authenticity. Spiritual leaders must never compromise their true selves for the sake of public perception. Authenticity is a cornerstone of effective leadership in spirituality. When leaders present a facade, it can lead to disillusionment among their followers. People are drawn to genuine individuals who embody the principles they teach. This connection fosters a deeper sense of community and encourages others to be open about their own spiritual journeys. By staying true to themselves, leaders can inspire others to embrace their unique paths, creating a richer tapestry of shared experiences and insights. In conclusion, the teachings of FULTON-SHEEN regarding what a good chosen one must never reveal highlight the delicate balance between transparency and mystery in spiritual leadership. By maintaining humility, embracing vulnerability, and prioritizing authenticity, spiritual leaders can cultivate a trusting and enriching environment for their followers. These principles not only enhance the leader's effectiveness, but also empower individuals on their spiritual journeys. As people navigate their paths, they can draw inspiration from these insights, fostering a deeper connection with their spirituality and with one another. The essence of spirituality lies in the shared journey, and understanding these guiding principles can illuminate the way for many seeking a deeper connection to their faith. The insights from 17. FULTON-SHEEN revealed, 9 things a good chosen one must never reveal, offer profound guidance for those on a spiritual journey. The essence of these teachings emphasizes the importance of humility, integrity, and the sacredness of personal revelations. A good chosen one, or spiritual leader, must navigate their path with discretion, ensuring that their personal experiences and insights do not overshadow the collective spiritual journey of others. This approach fosters a sense of community and shared growth, allowing individuals to connect more deeply with their own spirituality without being influenced by the ego of a leader. One of the key takeaways is the importance of maintaining a sense of mystery around one's spiritual journey. By not revealing every detail of personal experiences, a chosen one can encourage others to seek their own understanding and connection to the divine. This fosters an environment where individuals feel empowered to explore their spirituality without the fear of judgment or comparison. Embracing this principle can lead to a more authentic and fulfilling spiritual experience, as it encourages individuals to trust their intuition and personal revelations. The act of withholding certain insights can also protect the sanctity of spiritual experiences, ensuring that they remain personal and transformative. To apply these insights effectively, individuals should first engage in self-reflection to understand their motivations for sharing spiritual experiences. Ask yourself, are you sharing to inspire others, or is it to gain validation? By clarifying your intentions, you can create a more authentic connection with those around you. Next, practice active listening when in spiritual discussions. By valuing others' experiences and insights, you foster a supportive environment that encourages mutual growth. This approach not only enriches your spiritual journey, but also cultivates a community where everyone feels valued and heard. Actionable next steps include creating a personal spiritual journal where you document your insights and experiences without the pressure of sharing them publicly. This practice allows for introspection and personal growth while safeguarding the sacredness of your journey. Additionally, consider forming or joining a spiritual group that emphasizes shared exploration rather than hierarchical leadership. Such a community can serve as a safe space for open discussions, allowing members to share insights without the fear of overshadowing or being overshadowed. Finally, commit to ongoing education in spirituality. Read books, attend workshops, or engage with mentors who resonate with your values. This continuous learning will deepen your understanding and appreciation of the complexities of spirituality, equipping you to navigate your path with grace and wisdom. Embrace the journey as a collective experience, where each person's insights contribute to a greater understanding of the divine. In conclusion, the teachings from Fulton Sheen serve as a vital reminder of the balance between personal revelation and communal growth in spirituality. By adopting these principles, you can enhance your spiritual practice and foster a nurturing environment for others. Take action today. Reflect on your motivations, engage with your community, and commit to lifelong learning. The journey awaits, and the path is yours to shape. Embrace it with courage and compassion, and watch as your spiritual life flourishes. As we reflect on the profound insights shared regarding the qualities that a good chosen one must embody, it becomes clear that spirituality is not merely a set of beliefs, but a transformative journey that shapes our character and our interactions with the world. The 9 things that should remain undisclosed serve as a reminder of the sacredness of one's inner life. They highlight the importance of humility, the necessity of protecting one's spiritual gifts, and the power of mystery in maintaining a genuine connection with the divine. In a world that often encourages the sharing of every detail, especially through social media, these principles urge us to cultivate discretion and discernment. It is in the quiet moments of reflection, the unspoken prayers, and the hidden acts of kindness that our spiritual essence truly flourishes. Embracing these insights invites us to embark on a deeper exploration of our own spiritual paths. It challenges us to consider what we might hold sacred and how we can protect that sanctity. The call to action in Resolution Part 1 beckons us to not only reflect on our personal journeys, but also to engage with the broader community of seekers. By sharing our experiences, we can foster a supportive environment that encourages growth while respecting the mysteries that each individual carries. Let us commit to nurturing our inner lives with the same care we would offer a fragile seed, allowing it to grow in its own time and manner. As we delve further into the realms of spirituality, we can explore related topics such as mindfulness, the significance of silence, and the power of intention. Each of these areas offers a pathway to deepen our understanding and connection to ourselves and the universe. In closing, remember that the essence of spirituality lies not in the loud proclamations of our beliefs, but in the quiet, steadfast commitment to living them out authentically. As you continue your journey, may you carry with you the wisdom that some truths are best cherished in silence, and that the most profound connections often arise from the unspoken bonds of shared experience. Embrace the mystery, honor your journey, and let your spirit shine brightly in a world that so desperately needs its light.